Hey guys, it's Daniel. So today I'm going to be telling you the steps that I got and a little quick review of how I got this nice medium brown ash color using the Ion Color Brilliance 6A in Dark Ash Blonde. I'm going to be mentioning two products, this being one of them, and the developer being a 30 volume developer. It's the Ion, it's the same brand, Ion Sensitive Scalp 30 volume developer. And if you're wondering, I bought both of these at Sally's Beauty Supply. So if you buy both of them, I believe the total would be like $8 or $9. It's under 10 for sure. And I don't know, I just wanted to try not using a box dye for the first time because this is my first time using a real coloring system like that you don't buy at the drugstore. The developer and the color are bought separately because you have to measure out how much lightness you want in your hair color as opposed to a regular box hair dye, usually being 20 volume developer. I use 30 volume developer because I had really uneven brassy hair and I just wanted to open up my hair shaft as much as possible to let the ash color in and to tone out my hair. So there's 10, 30, 10, 20, 30, and 40. So 30 is a little bit up there. And I just use the 30 because my roots are really black, but then I had like really light orangey brown hair and I had dark spots right here. So I just wanted to open up my hair shaft as much as possible in order to introduce new color, so the color would be even. I think next time I'm going to buy a 20 volume developer to see how that goes. I just mixed 2.05 ounces of this, which is the whole tube, and I measured out 2.05 ounces of this. So I mixed them together. I first tried to mix it with a brush, but then I found that it wouldn't get the clumps out. So I mixed it with like a plastic fork, a disposable one. So I mixed it, I got out all the clumps. I know at Sally's you can buy a hair whisk, like a hair dye whisk, and I think next time I'm gonna buy that one. After the color oxidizes, because usually when you have an ash color, it oxidizes to like a purple color or a green color. In this case, it turned into a purple color in my hair. So when I had it on, it looked like kind of like black, so I was kind of freaking out. I was like, oh crap, is this gonna turn my hair black? But it didn't. I put it on my hair. I didn't do any like special techniques. First I tried to use a brush, but then I was like, crap, this is too hard. And then I just like put it on my hand, and then I was like, okay, I'm gonna really like lather this up. And you want to make sure your hair is really saturated in order to try to have the most even color. After I put it on, I had a plastic bag over my head in order to introduce new heat so the hair color can process a little bit better. I don't care how much time it would take, like I wouldn't want to do it in like 30 minutes, and I don't mind having it in my hair for an hour, just as long as the color is really nice. I left it in for an hour and then I had it in a plastic bag so I couldn't really see it, but I could feel that it was getting a little bit warm. I knew that my hair was going to be processed. And after an hour, I just took off the plastic bag, and like I said, my hair was like, it looked black, like the hair dye looked green black, so I was like, so onto the review. I'm gonna divide it into coloring and hair developer. Starting off with the coloring, I thought that it was a really good hair coloring. It has really good pigment, and it did deliver the ash tones that I wanted. This is just a really great brand if you're transitioning from drugstore hair dyes to more professional ones, or if you're just starting to dye your hair in general. I would really recommend this brand, and the pigments are amazing. I give this product a 10 out of 10. So on to the review for the developer. So for the Ion Sensitive Scalp 30 volume developer, it says that it has ionic buffers to help guard against scalp sensitivity. It contains conditioning wheat protein and a refreshing fragrance. As for the developer level, I thought that 30 volume developer was a little bit too strong. It wasn't like strong enough to make my hair break, but I just noticed that like my ends had a little bit more flyaways, but it wasn't that much, so you can just like give yourself a trim. It has ionic buffers to help guard against scalp sensitivity. So I thought that was actually really true, because using this, my head was a little bit itchy, but not as itchy compared to when I dye my hair using like box dyes. It has conditioning wheat protein, so my hair usually is really frizzy after I dye my hair, but I did notice that my hair was a little bit more tame than usual. Of course, you're dyeing your hair, so you're adding more damage to it, but it has conditioning wheat protein in order to help combat most of that dryness. It says it has a refreshing fragrance. So I know you guys are like, why are you smelling chemicals? That's like really bad. But it does have a really nice like fruity berry smell. I thought that was actually a really good plus. And when I was washing my hair out, I actually kind of wanted to keep this smell in my hair for a while. Is that weird? No. Okay. That's most of my video. I hope this video wasn't too long, and I hope it really informed you guys, because I tried to look up reviews of like the color Brilliance not in blondes or not in like the high lift colors, and not in the like pastel colors. So I just wanted to make a video of my opinion in order to help any of you guys who are wanting to dye your hair into an ash brown color. Usually when I buy like a box dye with ash brown, like it says ash brown, it never really delivers, but this one really did deliver. If you guys enjoyed this video, please comment, rate, and subscribe. Bye!